Hi everyone, I'm Vivian, a project associate at Finlanza Limited. Today I'm super excited to show you just how powerful and helpful Zoho Projects can be for your team, company, or business. So whether you're juggling multiple tasks or managing deadlines or collaborating across departments, Zoho Projects is here to make your life easier. It's more efficient, more honest, and of course more fun. So in this demo, I'll take you through some key features that can turn any project into a smooth, well-organized success. So let's dive in and see how Zoho projects can level up your project management. Okay. Uh, they should not take long. So I'll just start by creating a new project. So you add your project title there. The owner is the person who is delegating the task to different people. So for now, we just have one person, but if you've input quite a number of users who are in the same platform, you're able to see the list of people here. And then not necessary. So this is the start date of the project. It allows you to just pick a date and say when it's going to end. So you want it to end by 30th, it will remind you. So a description, you can add one if you want. You can tag it whatever you want. So roll up is when. So if I create a task and maybe say that I'll do this in 10 hours, right? And then you need to add some few subtasks under that specific task. So this just makes sure that the number of hours that you add to the tasks, they all add up to whatever you said, so the 10 hours. So you don't have to click it, but if you're really you're really keen on maybe the, how do I call it, the people who pick up the logs and they need to see the log entries for each and every employee. uh, this is a really nice and helpful restriction. So you're able to see customized tabs for this project. So you want to see the dashboard, the task. You might want to see the reports, documents. We have expense, finance, pages, and forums. So all this is something you can customize. So it can be private or public. So you add one there, and having a list of different projects. So I just wanted you to see. So we have R&B Sip and Paint, we have R&B Sip and Paint Edition 2, and we have Explore Zoho Project. So if I click into onto that, it takes me to the project. So it's quite easy to move from one project to another, without it being too complicated. As long as you have access to it, you can view all projects in one place, which is quite cool. Okay, so let's start. We start by creating our first task. So you click on task, and our first task will be venue securing venue. So we come here and we call it securing venue. Or we could even do this. If you have maybe many clients and you have many things to do for them. So let's say your client is called Anaccord. Anaccord. So you can mention them there. Add a description if you want. Of course, you need to, these are the main ones. You need to have an owner, the start date. So for this client, maybe you're actually organizing two. So I want us to kill two birds with one stone. So for this client, you need to be done by 18th. And then anything here, this is high priority, of course. Tags, not important. If you want it to be automated, it's something that you're doing every single month. If you need a reminder also to your mail, just add it there. So we have our first client, which is Anacoid. So let's add another one, and let's say our other client is called Seller. Don't mind the name. So you do the same. You add an owner. You add the start date. Now for this one, it's a bit huge, so you need to get it done by maybe 30th or something. So you add it here, and you see now you have your two clients all in one place. You're also able to see your start date, your due date. It gives you a duration. One is 18 days, one is 30. So if you forgot to add something, you just click here and say that, and the percentages. Okay, so let's get into this. So for this Anacord, I need to create a schedule or secure a venue. Sorry. So I need to secure a venue. So process is the same. If you had a list, you say this is Anne who's supposed to do this is John who's supposed to do this. And I'm going to give till 10th. Till 10th. And this is high priority. Then I add it. So you see, it comes just under an account. And then once I secure a venue, let's see what else you can do. So if you want to add something under this, you can also just click it. It really allows you to add as many subtasks as you want. So I could say maybe confirm the Tigoni venue is available, or we can say availability, right? And then we of course give the user. You can give a date, just like I said, we need to have it by actually it's just by 5th. I'll show you how, and then you add. So now under securing a venue, we have that. We can add negotiate and sign venue contract. Choose an owner. So this is starting today, of course. Once you've secured it, I need it done by 8. So just a few examples. So I want to let me show you something. If I go back to my list, look at how it's just beautiful, right? So you're able to see that for my client Anacord, I need to secure a venue, right? And I have what, 9 days to do this. And then to confirm, so under securing a venue, there are a few tasks that I need to, get done to say that now we have the venue. So one is to confirm that this venue is available, and then you negotiate and sign the contract, and we can now easily come here and say, so this one, let's say, is complete. Sorry, the list is long. Closed to be tested. Closed. So this one is completed. Okay, it cancels out immediately, and then there's something fascinating about it. It writes how many days you're ahead of schedule, and it calculates the percentage for you immediately. So maybe for this, sorry, you can say it's in review, right? And then you can come here and adjust and say, this is like 80% done. We just need maybe our CEO to confirm this or this or that. And I think it's quite beautiful that you're able to do this. So you can do the same for seller, and everything will just be shown here. And so when you come to the dashboard, um, you're able to see. So this is where it shows the new tasks that are have been created. So you can view it as a pie chart, as a bar chart, where you have the closed, in review, open, or you can just view it as a donut, whatever you like. And then here is where you show overdue tasks. So in case, as a project manager, you're able to come to this platform and just check who's behind schedule, who's not done what and what, and you can just easily give them a call and understand maybe what the issues are. So we have tags, not very important, weekly digest. We have the go-getter. So if we had a list of people who complete the most tasks, the platform automatically just shows it. And then upcoming events is, it just reminds you that you're supposed to do this by this thing. You need to keep note of that. Um, and the same for upcoming work items. It just shows you your due date and what you're supposed to do. Yeah, and gives you a progress chart. So this is the number of tasks that are there. 80% done, 100%. So if there's one that you've started, you just go updating the percentage, and there's just an analysis for it. So this is where you just show your entire tasks. So for reports, it's just a Gantt chart, honestly, but you don't have to create manually. Documents is when we decide to upload something when you're recording a task or even creating the project. And then for users, if you want to create the users, this is where you come. And it's quite easy. You just come here and you assign your number of users. If they're not in the system yet, it's going to tell you, let's say we're doing like maybe it's going to tell you to create a new user. So if you're the admin, it's easy. You add the company information, the department, the work, and so on and so forth. Okay. Uh, and that's basically it. Honestly, I feel like it's quite easy to use. It's quite easy for the team to see. If I just go to home, if maybe I had like I have like a lot of projects that I'm looking at. You see, it shows me there are 3 active projects, and I'm able to see the progress of each, who's the owner, who's doing most of the work, and also able to just quickly select a certain project that I want to see and get an overview of everything, which I think is quite easy and reliable and quite fun. So yeah, that's it for today. I didn't want it to be too long. I just wanted to show the major things that you do for in Zoho projects and how it can get things done in such a quick way. And as I said before, you can automate so many things on Zoho projects, and that's the beauty of it. Because who likes repeating stuff? And so thank you, and I hope you get to use Zoho